And there you go, we have created a planned app which is making $400,000 per month in just 20 minutes. Hi everyone, today I am thrilled, excited, and a little bit afraid as a software developer, seeing how AI world is developing rapidly. Things that we used to take months to build and deploy as an application to production nowadays is just taking minutes. It's mind-blowing and scary at the same time. And today in this video, I'm going to show you how exactly you can build your app ideas without even writing a single line of code using Replit Agent. Welcome to this absolute beginner's guide to build a real-life application that can make money using Replit. And guess what? Before recording this video, I have never used Replit. So this is also going to be my first time using the application. So everything that I would do in this video, you can consider that a beginner would start with. However, I am going to challenge myself and the Replit agent to build a validated money-making app idea into a production application and then also deploy it without writing a single line of code. So let's see what we can achieve. But first, if you are looking to build your SaaS app or looking for smart automations leveraging AI, then you should subscribe to this channel as I regularly create content on these topics in this channel. With that said, let's dive in. If you haven't heard about Replit before, an absolute beginner in using Replit like myself, then let me first give you a very brief idea about what is Replit. So Replit is an all-in-one online platform where you can code, collaborate, and build apps right in your browser. Now, this idea of building apps from the browser is not very new. It was pre-existed, but what they have done is they have added some really powerful AI tools that can help speed up the development, perfect for anyone who are total beginners who haven't run a single line of code ever in their life before to someone who is advanced as a developer. The best part, as I said, is they have the AI which will be your collaborative partner in developing your application. Building an app is not just one thing. You still have to deploy it into production so that people can use your app. So using Replit, you can actually deploy directly from your IDE or the Replit IDE to their servers using one click. This is really game-changing, and this is what people use Replit for. I just wish I knew about Replit much before to start using it. But I also came to know that Replit also have their mobile app. That means now I can start building app when I'm probably traveling to my office or I'm just going somewhere. I have an idea, and that idea will not be a flying idea anymore. I can start building it right from my mobile app. So enough advertisement of Replit, because I am anyway not getting paid by talking about them. So let's jump in and see it in action and see what I can do with it. To get started, go to replit.com and then click to log in. If you have never used Replit, that's fine. Just click continue with Google if you want to use your Google account, which I usually do so that I just don't have to type my email or remember another password. I have now logged in using my email address. I have now logged in using my Google account. And the first thing that I can see is this Replit agent. This is what we are going to test today in this video. Now it's asking me to upgrade to their core plan to get access to the Replit agent. Now I'm going to put my card details here, and I'm going to take the yearly plan, which will cost me approximately £95 in the British pound. Hopefully that is like $10 a month, and hopefully with this I can cancel my ChatGPT subscription, because I mainly use ChatGPT to write codes. So if this can help me write code and have my IDE in the cloud and also deploy it, I think they also provide $10 per month credit for deployments. So that is a win situation for me really. So I will go for the yearly subscription. That will really reduce the cost, but please don't follow this part because If you just want to try it, go with the monthly plan. I know it's going to cost you $25 for the first month, but it's still less money where you can just try this and see whether this is the right tool for you or not before you pay for the yearly or higher subscription fees. So I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to put my card details and I'll come back after I get the plan. There you go. I have now completed the subscription for Replit Core, and this is the first screen that I get where it talks about Replit AI Assistant and Replit Core, and it talks about how you can deploy and all this stuff. We will go ahead, and the best part is I am getting a 4 virtual CPU, 8 GB memory and 50 GB account storage for my IDE environment. This is really nice. That means I can actually code from anywhere. I don't have to carry my heavy Mac with me every time. I can just go anywhere with my phone and I can start building my app. That's great. Just going to click done. And by the way, if you're in the UK region, it has just costed me £92. So approximately it cost me around £8 a month for having Replit Core for the whole year. That's great. We are not going to go through all these options now because this video is mainly to use Replit Agent to build an app. So we will focus on that one. But before we start building, we have to find an idea which is actually generating money, in the internet, right? We just don't want to build a new idea. For that, what we will do is we'll go to a website called Paywall Screen. So in this website, I can find some ideas that are making money. For example, it's showing YouTube is making money of $136 million per month, and it's just giving you all the app ideas from here. So let me think about a problem first, which we can actually try and build as a real app. First, we'll validate that idea and then we'll start building the app. So one of the problems that I usually face being an Indian coming over to UK is whenever I go out to the street, I see different plants which I don't recognize or I don't know, because the plants that we see or the trees that we see in the Indian continent is very different what we see here in the UK. And I generally struggle to identify a tree and know its benefit or whether I can plant the tree in my own house. So I don't get all those ideas by looking at the tree. So I could build an app where I can just give an image of the tree and it would just tell me about the details about the tree, what is the name, whether I can plant it in my garden, or what are the benefits of the trees and all these details, right? Now, let's see if people have the same problem or not, and if there is an actual app that is generating money with this idea. So I'll come here and I'll just search with plant, and I can see there is a lot of idea here. So this is cool. This is called Plant App. It's generating $400,000 per month. And what it does, let's just go here. So it's a identifier. It just identifies local species and global species of plants. This is a really good idea, I think. So if I just click download, can I get some more details? Yeah, so it says it identifies 46,000 plus plants. And what is the core feature that it has? So it provides feature like plant care, disease identification if there is any issue with the plant, and it does water calculations about what should be the pot size if you want to have the plant in your garden, just send reminder. So there are lots of features. We won't probably be able to build all the feature right in the video, but what we will do is try and build the app using the Replit agent, where we can at least have the first feature where we can just upload a photo of the plant and it should be able to identify the plant and give me all the details. So are you ready? So we will come here and we will say, please help me build an plant tracker app, which will take a photo of a plant and show the name of the plant. If the plant can be planted in a normal house garden or in-house, the benefit of keeping the plant, and any important advisory. You can use OpenAI's GPT-4 Vision API capabilities in identifying and getting the information. The app UI should be sleek and premium and use greenish color background to reflect the natural element. Yep, so we are good, and let's just start building. So it just shows that it's in early access, so it's just a warning. I'll just say continue. And I think it's just going to first create a plan, and then it starts building the app. Wow, I can see it has a name, it Plant Pal. It's really nice. It has also created some kind of logo, it seems. So it has created a plan, and it has also asked me some additional feature that if we want to add. So it's like I'm working on a detailed plan. So it's going to use Flask and JavaScript, integrating GPT-4 Vision API. The prototype will include photo capture, planned information display, and a premium green themed UI. It's also asked me if I want to add any additional feature like a planned care reminder system, planned growth tracking feature, create a community feature, integrate with smart home devices. Well, these are all really good suggestions, but let's first build the initial prototype and then we can add this, right? So just approve plan and let's start it. Build the prototype. I can see it has started creating the main Python file. It has created the Vision API specific code as well. Wow. I am not touching the keyboard. It's just creating it by itself, which is really nice. I'm so much amazed to see that. I really don't know anything about CSS or JavaScript much. I don't know how to write Next.js. Yes, I know a bit about Python. So I can see it is wrapping the app in a Flask application, which is really, really nice. It's just creating everything for me. It's installing the environment, it's installing all the modules. I can see it has installed so much of modules as well that is needed. This is amazing, man. This is really amazing. This is a bit afraid as well. If I could build this, it will probably take, even the prototype version, I think it will take a few days at least. This is really good. So let's see what is the end version look like. So it's asking me the OpenAI API key. So I'll quickly go into platform OpenAI, just logging quickly. I'm going to add a new secret key. I just need to plan, create the key, just copy this there, add secret. Wow, it has started my application. It started the Flask app. And how do I see that? Still thinking. Let's see. Wow, look at that. This is really good. So if I click capture photo, yes, it's asking me for the camera access. That's nice. If I just do upload photo, let's try it upload photo, and let me actually download a photo from there. So popular. So let's go here and let's find a beautiful plant. I'm sure this I can plant in my garden. So I'll just click save image, just save it. Don't think it will support WebP file. Click upload photo, select this, and then click analyze plant. I don't know whether it worked. Let's try with JPG image. Maybe this looks like a rose, but let's going to go there, click upload photo, and then analyze plant. So I can see it's coming as object exploit yet. So I'm just going to say that the UI looks good. I don't know why I'm saying it, but fine. And then I'll say, however, the analysis result doesn't appear as I expect. It's just showing object. Let's see if it can fix the issue. So now it has edited the app.js file. It's still showing it is working on it. What I can do is, I don't know how to check the logs actually. And in the dev tools, this is the error. That's nice. I'll just say this for vision model. So I'll use GPT-4 Mini. Let's see. Can you instead use GPT-4 Mini? So it seems the error is it's using GPT-4 Vision Preview, which is deprecated now. So it's saying that the plant name is Begonia, ideal for outdoor pets and borders, suitable for potting indoors on windowsills. This actually looks good. Benefits is aesthetic appeal, air purification. This is nice, but one of the things that I can see is that there are sections that are blank. So what we will say is that please improve this result. So this is working, there is no doubt about it, but to make it a bit production like output, So what we will do is we will open it. We'll just say this is working. Say thanks. I know it doesn't matter. And then I'll say, can you please improve to be a production app like output? So it's editing the JS file and index file. It's nice. So we started the application. So let's try and upload the photo again. Okay, so I can see it's not working now. So we'll just say please fix it. Yeah. So what I'm doing is I'm just saying that it's showing information not available. Just send it again. So now it's going to update. Stop. So we'll just see here the progress. I'm going to take a snap. And I'm going to screenshot. And hopefully this will analyze the image and should be able to fix the code as it's needed. Again, I'm not touching anything in the code base. I'm letting the Replit agent to do its work. Yep. Now I can see the plant name, the suitable location, benefits, and there is no care tips. That's fine. So at least this is working. Now to make it a bit of production-like application, what I'll do is I'll just say that's great. And additional functionality, I would add a simple registration login functionality. What we need to do, we want to add a registration and login functionality so that we can save users plant search history and add credit system. So that means a free tier user can search up to 3 plant, and after that they need to subscribe, and we can do the payment integration with Stripe later. After adding the registration and login functionality, if you can see, this is how the home page looks like. We can improve the home page later on, or the landing page later on. So we'll just do a register quickly, give it a name, and then click register. Right, so it has thrown an error. So we will do one thing, we'll just copy this and we will say that registration, it has thrown error. What has happened really was I have started the deployment while the code was still being updated, and as a result part of the code has went into the deployment and it started throwing module not find error and stuff. So I think this is where the agent got confused about which one to fix first. So let's see. I'll just give it some time and see if it gets and just see if it gets fixed automatically or not. Right, so I think what it has done, it has updated this to be worker 256, and it has also updated the main.py, and yeah, it was 128, now it has updated to 256. So this is also good where you can actually learn how to code, and whenever you face an error, what all things that needs to be updated, you can learn all those things by using the agent. This is really good, especially if you're a beginner in doing coding and all this stuff. Now I think it has registered properly. Yep, it has registered. The login is working. I'm going to upload the photo. There you go, and then analyze plant, and I can see the result. So what you can do at this stage is we can download this code as zip file, so you have a working code at the moment at least. I'm sure it also allow to integrate with GitHub and other stuff. We'll see about that later. Now at this stage, I'm thinking to do the deployment and see whether it all works or not. So, but let's see. It's just creating the virtual machine and it's trying to deploy whatever we have created so far. So it's starting up the user application. Yep, I think the app is ready. There you go. This is the app. Really looks good. Let's try to register. There you go. Let's not save it. So if I do it has also updated the credit system. As you can see, the credit is 3. So I'll just upload a photo and then analyze plant, and there you go. I can see it's updated the name, the location, and the benefit. However, I don't see the credit went below. So if I go to search history, that's not working yet. If I do another one, yeah, So it's Daisy, outdoor garden, and it also says about benefits. It's good, but I don't think the credit system is working. I refresh the app, showing as 1. That's interesting. Okay, so the credit system is probably not working as expected. I have to refresh the page. What I can say to the agent is that the credit system is working, but credit left is not updating real time. I need to refresh the page to see the remaining credit properly. Also, search history is showing error. So let's see the error, and then we'll just copy this tag trace and paste it there. Looks like it has again started it. I think I have to register once again. So I'm going to do like okay, so I have like 3 credit. I don't have any search history at the moment. This is nice. I'll just upload a photo, this one, and do analyze. There we go. Now I have 2 credit. Go to search history and I can see that. I'll again take a snap. Just take this snap once again, copy that, and I'll just say search detail page, not showing all details, and the image I have attached the screenshot, and then I'm just going to paste it. So the updated app will be ready. Now I'm going to make another search. Then I go to search history. Yeah, the image is not showing, but I can see the search history details that's been showing, which I can fix later. But yeah, you can get the idea how easy it is to make some MVP or prototype of your application really fast. Like with what I just took like 20 to 25 minutes to create this app. And let's do and quickly redeploy the app. Yeah, so we'll go back, we'll do like redeploy so that we can actually test the application through the web page that is available publicly. As someone who want to just create an app, test it, or show it to your potential client as an MVP, you really don't have to know or think about, okay, how do I set up my ID, how do I set up my all the tools and all the library that I need to install, what all things I need to do for deployment. All these things are taken care by Replit. This is really, really amazing. I really think that I should have known about this tool much earlier. I would have used it for a few of my projects that was stuck, but I think all those projects can really go very smoothly now onwards. So please make sure to subscribe to the channel, because I'm going to bring a lot more interesting real life project in this channel, and I'll actually going to deploy it live. So you should be able to see all those. So now it's deployed, so we'll just go there and test it once again. As you can see, the production app, we already have 1 credit. I'll just do another login, so I don't have to even worry about the database. So it has created everything as it needed. That's really amazing, right? So if I go to search history, showing that. So let me do another search. Let's use this image, analyze plant. I think I don't have any credit there, so I'll just register another account, Abhijit1. So I created, so the previous account I didn't had any credit, so I created another account and I have 3 credit. As you can see, I'll just quickly see how it's working. As you can see, the credit has reduced to 2. I'll just do another one. Use this. There you go. It's just awesome. I have 1 credit. If I go to search history, I can see my search showing all the details. I just have to improve the UI. I can again go back and chat with the agent to improve the UI, but functionally this is all working fine. And there you go, we have created a planned app which is making $400,000 per month in just 20 minutes. I wouldn't say this is production ready. Yes, there are a lot more things to do to make it a real production app, but this is certainly can be your MVP app maker, and within no time you will have an app that is ready to showcase to your customer, deploy it in a cloud environment. This is really cool. So I will work on this app a little bit more to see how much improvement that I can make just as a playing around this idea. But please stick to the channel, subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to actually bring a lot more valuable ideas I have planned to build in near future, and I'm definitely going to use Replit for that. But subscribe to the channel, take care. Please make sure to join the community using the link below, because we are going to open up the community with more weekly or bi-weekly calls in the coming days. So make sure to join there and take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.